if you have tried, then you can say, he's all right. Let the church say amen. Distinguished President of this great conference, President Forbes, who has led with great distinction. Reverend Bishop Forbes is my father, my longtime friend, and to other distinguished ministers of the gospel who share this platform with us. In particular, Bishop Brian, Martin Walker, Eric Cotton, who introduced or presented thanks to me. Thank you for what he said. Right. Also, Reverend John Pugh, whom I have had the privilege of knowing for many years, and all of you ministers of the gospel, my brothers and sisters in Christ Jesus. It's good to be here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We thank the Lord for blessing us, for giving us strength that we might be in His presence, and I can even say in what we have made today to be His house. I want to just acknowledge the presence of my state president from Pennsylvania, Dr. James S. Hall. I know he's here. I would like to just and so that my key will fit. Again, my wife and son were here somewhere. And also I understand that Reverend Jesse Jackson might be in the place of so knowledge. He and all of us who are here.
Amen.
I want to, first of all, before I begin this final lecture, to say how thankful I am to Bishop Forbes and to all of the conference board for the privilege that has been given to me to stand in this place. And I can remember sitting up in the balcony for several years, year after year, and just wondering how it felt to be down here. Much fear and trembling. So I ask again for your prayers. Thank God for your presence. Also acknowledge the presence of Secretary Battle and my friend and brother in the ministry, Dr. Lee Augustus. A new song. In the previous lecture, we, if you recall, examined the roles of those who provide leadership in the worship of God. You remember, perhaps yesterday, that we discussed the role of worship leader.
All right.
And we said that the pastor has been given charge of the affairs of the church, including worship, and must assume the role of leadership in the music ministry of God's church. He must be involved, but not to the point of smothering or stifling the ability of the music ministry to function. We also examine the role of the minister of music and or musician. He or she is on the pastor's team, given the charge of helping fulfill the pastor's vision. The minister of music is a part of the pastor's staff. We also looked at some issues concerning the function and purpose of the choir. Some specific problems were examined, but it is important to realize always that the choir does not sing for the church only, but sings with the church. The choir is also congregation. It is possible to lead in worship and not worship at all. Sometimes we as pastors are so busy leading worship. Choir members busy getting the next piece of music out. And we as leaders in worship fail to worship ourselves. In this final lecture, I shall attempt to pull some of these insights together and offer what I hope to be practical ways to improve the worship of God and enhance our desire to offer to the Lord a new song. What can be done to help pastors effectively navigate through sometimes treacherous water? How can the pastor effectively deal with the War Department and how can we help the War Department to beat their swords in the plowshare and their spears in the pruning hook? To these issues we now turn. At the outset of this lecture, I must say that every church, as you know, has its own peculiar makeup. There are forces in the history of every church that help define its character and the way its members interact. What may work in one church may not work in another, at least not the same way. What can be done immediately in one church may take several years in another. And I don't need to tell any pastor that successful leadership involves knowing what to change now and what to change later. Dr. Joseph Harrison Jackson, who pastored the church where I now pastor, came during my installation 7 years ago, and he sat in the car in front of the church and he said, before you do anything, make sure you know who your troops are. First, the key relationship, it seems to me, is the relationship between the pastor and the minister of music. There are 3 areas of concern. First is the selection of a minister of music or musician, whatever the case. Who does the selecting? Who conducts the interview? It seems to me that the pastor must have direct input into who is hired to direct the music ministry of the church. This should not be placed in the hands of deacons or trustees or a music committee. How a musician comes through the door sets the tone for what he'll do when he gets inside the door. How a musician comes in sets the tone for how he will operate and to whom he feels accountable. The musician is not on the deacon's team or the trustees' team or the music committee's team or the choir's team. He is a part of the pastor's team and must share, again I say, the pastor's vision. How can I take the risk that someone who I didn't hire is going to work with me when it's bad enough if I do hire? Of course, every pastor may want to surround himself with persons who can help him evaluate the qualities of prospective candidates, but ultimately, he must make the choice. The minister of music will not be working with deacons or trustees, but directly with the pastor. Second is the area of accountability. This is an important area for the pastor and musician because the musician needs to know to whom he or she is accountable. The musician becomes frustrated and confused when everybody is telling him what to do. You shouldn't have to take orders from the deacons and the trustees and the music committee if there is one, and the choir. No choir hires a musician. If they do, that's the wrong way. The church hires the musician. Again, at the direction of the pastor. Therefore, the minister of music is not responsible to the choir, and the choir president has no authority over the musician. The choir president cannot tell him or her what music to sing, or where to sing, or how to sing, or how long rehearsal should be, or when it should be. There must be a regular, intentional, and deliberate communication between the pastor and the minister of music. Their relationship should be one of mutual respect. No one should be able to go to one to get back at the other. In other words, they should watch each other's back. Nobody should be allowed to go to the pastor and talk about the minister of music. Nobody should be allowed to go to the minister of music and talk about the pastor. If in the opening interview with the prospective musician, the first thing the musician asks is, what does the job pay? He or she may be the wrong person for the job. If, however, he asks, what can I render unto the Lord? Or how can I use my gifts to enhance the ministry of music in this church under your leadership? Or what can I do to help bring your vision of God's church into fruition? Then salary negotiation is the easy part. Salary compensation ought to be the last hurdle, not the first. And at that point, you can say, as the owner said in the parable Jesus told, whatsoever is right, I will pay. Amen. Several factors must be considered in negotiating salary. First, what are other musicians on the same level earning in the area? Second, what is the training and experience of the musician? I refuse to pay a whole lot of money for somebody who can't read music. Third, what are the duties and responsibilities? What do you mean when you say minister of music? What is the job description? For what it means in one church may not be what it means in another church. And the people over whom you are the minister of music may not even know what it is. Fourth, what is the financial position of the church? Then there is the area of evaluation. How does one measure the success or failure of the music ministry? If it is good, what makes it good? If it is bad, what makes it bad? Has the minister of music done a good job? If so, how is it measured? What is the criteria for determining whether or not there is growth? And if there is no growth, why? There ought to be some realistic goals established, a set of expectations given so that the minister of music's performance can be measured. They ought to be clearly stated from the beginning, and his or her performance evaluated at least once a year, but preferably several times a year. In this way, a fair assessment can be made as to the musician's leadership, skills, and ability. It is unfair to tell a person he hasn't done the job if neither of you is clear about what is the job and what are the expectations. The second suggestion is that if the number of choirs in a church can be reduced, the number of potential problems will be reduced. And I may have said yesterday that it is far better to have one good adult choir of mixed voices singing everything than to have 10 fragmented, jealous, warring, competitive groups, each doing their own thing. You can start by finding ways to bring the choirs together to sing as one, at least on special occasions. What about Communion Sunday? All choirs sing combined. What about revivals? What about church anniversaries? What about the Sunday before Christmas? What about Easter Sunday morning? What about when the church goes out to fellowship with another church? These are examples of when choirs can be brought together to sing as one. I get tired of having to go out on a Sunday afternoon trying to count on one choir and worry about who's going to show up. There is a risk, and the cost must be counted. But Jesus did say that no one should build a tower without first counting the cost to see if there's enough to build it. If a few choir members drop off by the wayside, it just might be a blessing in disguise. And sometimes quantity must be subtracted in order for quality to be added. And if that's the case, so be it. When you, according to God's economy and God's arithmetic, when you subtract in order to add, you wind up multiplying. If a choir member does not have enough God in her or him to sing with other choirs, she doesn't need to be in the choir in the first place. Lord knows. There's a story about a minister who was trying to bring together some of his choirs, and he was talking to them about oneness, about biblical understanding of worship. Had them together in the sanctuary, and one sister cut him off and stood up and put her hands on her hips, and that always means something. If you watch when somebody puts their hands on their hips, it tells you something. She said, Brother Pastor, you mean to tell me that when I get to heaven, I got to sing next to so-and-so? Point a finger over at another sister. The pastor looked at her and said, honey, you don't have to worry. He said, you won't be there. Maybe some folk are in the way of a new song being sung. Because new songs cannot be sung with old attitude. No more than old wineskins are worthy of new wine. Third, the choir needs to be moved from a club mentality to a ministry mentality. The primary purpose of the choir is spiritual, not social. The focus of the choir must be on worship and music, not buying and selling. The choir is not a fundraising group.
Preach it, brother, preach it.
And if it is allowed to degenerate into an organization sponsoring baby contests, fashion shows, and trips to Atlantic City, then all of those bad feelings that come out of those experiences will seep into the choir stand on Sunday morning. And a new song cannot be sung. You know, there's nothing worse than listening to a bunch of mad choir members trying to sing a joyful song when they're not joyful themselves. Mouths spoke out, frowns on their faces. Pretty robes cannot hide bad attitude. Neither can they hide bad singing. A fourth point that should be made is that we in the church must seriously begin to grow our own musicians. What I mean by that is that we must provide, because the schools are not doing it, and the schools are not Christian anyhow necessarily. We must provide a context for the musical training, the Christian musical training of our young. If it doesn't happen within the church, it won't happen. We need to provide music lessons, both piano and organ in particular, train our young people to be church musicians. They will grow up with a love of music and, more important, a love for the pastor and a love for the Lord. Investing in them now will pay dividends later. See, those of us who know the Lord knew his name from the time we first knew our own name. Am I right? We learned and sang the great hymns of the church in Sunday school. We were taught the great doctrines of the church in the Baptist tradition, in BTU or some other denominational training ground. We were church babies. And when we weren't in real church, at home we played to take my first communion.
Oh, yes.
We grew up around church folk. When you've been around us long enough, you learn some things about us. You learn not to get offended too easily. You learn that everybody in the church isn't saved. You learn that we're not in the church because we're good. We're in the church because we're saved. And being saved and being good are two different things. You learn that the quickest way to become discouraged is when you try to please everybody all the time. You learn that even though you should take God seriously, don't ever take yourself too serious. Because you will die. And when you die, they're going to arrange the funeral as quickly as they can. And the family will request a short service. And they'll carry you to the cemetery and throw dirt over your face, leave as quick as they can, gather in somebody's house and drink liquor and forget the sacrifice you made. That the only way to find real peace when you work in the church is keep remembering who you're working for. Just give God the glory. Then there is a fifth insight that I would like to leave, and that is that change involves teaching and training. Not only must we teach right notes, dynamics, parts, and that should be taught, but worship, singing a new song, goes beyond singing the right notes, knowing the alto part, getting the sway right. Real worship must be taught. It doesn't just happen. You know, some people come to church and only meet the Lord because they accidentally bump into him. Why don't folks come to church and get surprised when the Holy Ghost is there? And then, of course, some folk wouldn't know the Lord if he sat next to him. And that's surprising in light of the fact that when we read the Gospels, we discover that even demons knew who Jesus was. Am I right about that? That demon who had control of that man who confronted Jesus in the synagogue in Capernaum knew Jesus. And the demon said, "Let us alone. What have we to do with you, Jesus of Nazareth? I know who you are." You are the Holy One. God. I know that God will show up in unexpected places. Who would have expected him to show up in the middle of nowhere? Jacob slept under the canopy of a dazzling starlit sky. And when morning P-I-L-L-O-W, became a pillar. P-I-L-L-A-R. The place where he slept was transformed into a place where he worshiped. Who would have expected him to show up on the dusty plains of a Midian desert and call a murderer named Moses by name? Who would have expected? Who would have expected him to show up in a valley of disconnected, dismembered, disenfranchised, dry bones? There, as the prophet Ezekiel, son of man, and these bones live. Who would have expected? Who would have expected him to show up over a sheep pasture on a Judean hillside and in dazzling splendor announce the birth of his only begotten son to a bunch of smelly, dirty, unshaven shepherds? Who would have expected him to show up on a desolate island called Patmos and tell John, since you can't go to church, I'll bring church to you? John saw and heard things that no human being had ever seen or heard before. And the voice said, behold, I make all things new. A new city with a new address, a new name, and a new song. God can show up anywhere, at any time, anyhow. And yet we ought to at least expect him. We ought to expect him to show up in his house. Worship just doesn't happen, it's planned, it's taught. People must be taught how to act when they're standing on holy ground. When we consistently enter worship late, leave early, walk all around, we dishonor God. When we allow our children to use the hymnals and Bibles as writing pads in order to keep them quiet, we dishonor God. When the preacher says it's time now for our tithes and offering, and we turn worship into recess, start passing notes, we dishonor God. When the church becomes a religious nightclub, a sideshow, we dishonor God. Worship then becomes like a sandwich with one slice of bread called the call to worship, the other slice the benediction, but no meat. Just greasy mayonnaise. Another point that I need to make is that worship is not a spectator. on the sideline.
You just preach.
No place for observers. No place for people to study worship. No place for people to go to see how others feel but never feel something themselves. No place for persons to go to see how the sermon affects others, yet they are never affected themselves. They always leave saying, he sure told them a thing. And in order for this to take place, there must be a return to congregational singing. The great hymns which have nurtured and fed our faith must be lifted. For it is our hymns which contain our theology. Our hymns tell us what God is like. Our hymns speak of his glory and majesty, his power and might. Our hymns are cast in great poetic cadences and contain imagery that stretches the imagination, giving us spiritual snapshots of the journey and taking us from that far away garden where Adam sinned to that celestial city where Jesus reigned. What poetic imagination which lifts our souls to realms of day beyond the earthly dust, up where the spirit soars on eagle's wings. Must I be carried? Skies, clouded heads of ease, while others fought to win the prize and sail through 30 seas. How will you answer? Sure, I must fight. If I would reign in peace, not earth, Lord, I'll bear the scar, endure the pain, supported by thy word. What poetry!
That's all right. That's all right.
What about those spirituals? Songs that black folk don't want to sing anymore. Songs that tell about a particular pilgrimage as a people in pain, sons and daughters of African queens and kings, pulled from the palace of freedom and left to rot in a pig of slavery. Yet somebody out in the cotton field started mourning, love joined in, and in spite of the stench of slavery, they looked up and sang, over my head. I hear music in the air. But what does it mean? There must be a God. I really do want to finish this. And you know what happened? You know what happened to those spirituals? Those spirituals gave birth to children. And they were passed down, and a self-made preacher down in South Philadelphia named Charles Albertini co-founder Sauce and Smoke. And he started singing, if the word from you is gold, all the silver and it's gold, and you Then just a little longer. Worship is about remembering. You know there's some people out there who have told us that we ought to forget. They say that our past is an embarrassment, a hindrance to our progress. We ought to forget that we were once in Egypt. We ought not sing Negro spirituals with their broken English, split verbs, their this is and that theirs, and their get on board, live children, which remind us of our slave past. They say we ought to shed our slave names. The name my daddy and my mama gave me when first I saw the light of day. Don't they know that changing names does not change character? Don't they know that if you are a liar with an old name, Philadelphia and moved to California, instead of an East Coast liar, you become a West Coast liar. Don't they know that names are changed not from below, but from above? I told Jesus, it'll be all right if you change my name. They started singing, I know how they sing. Because the angels in the heaven don't change nothing. These are the same folk who back in the 60s predicted the demise of the black church because they said it wasn't relevant. But rather than forgetting, it seems to me that we ought to remember.
That's right.
How have the Jews been able to keep on clawing through history against the odds? They did what the Lord told them to do. They remembered. They gathered throughout the year to remember what the Lord has done. Remember how the Lord brought you out of Egypt. Remember how the Lord opened up the Red Sea and you didn't even get your sandals wet. Remember how the Lord guided you with a pillar of cloud by day and a pillar of fire by night. Remember how the walls of Jericho tumbled when the trumpets blew. Remember how he gave you victories over the Amorites, the Perizzites, the Jebusites, the Hittites, the Canaanites. Remember how he gave you a land called Canaan, flowing with milk and honey. Don't forget, remember. What I like about worship is it is a remembering.
Yes, sir.
A dramatic reenactment of God's mighty acts. When black folk get together on the Lord's Day, we have something to remember. Remember that we too were slaves in an Egypt called America. Remember segregated lunch counters, Jim Crow, making brick without straw. Remember hard times and lonely nights and dark days. Remember those old illiterate country preachers who told us as they split their birds that a better day is coming. Remember from a mighty long way. Remember the songs that grandmother used to sing. And even though she may be resting in her grave, when I get in trouble, the song still lives. Remember those saints who would shout if you just call the name of Jesus. Remember that what the Lord will do is predicated on what the Lord has already done. When David, the scrawny, frail, fragile shepherd boy, went out to meet the giant named Goliath, Saul wanted to know, what makes you think you can whip the lion? David responded, Mr. King Saul, one day I was tending the sheep from my father's tent, and the lion snatched one of the lambs. I killed the lion and rescued the sheep. And not only that, but on another occasion, a bear sneaked in and plucked one of the lambs, and I killed the bear and rescued the lamb. And Mr. King Saul, based on my remembrance of what the Lord has already done, I'm sure that he will be with me when I go out to meet the lion. And I don't need to tell you what happened when the dust had cleared. David was marching in a ticker tape parade down Main Street, and women were dancing and singing this song. Saul has killed his God, but King is still God. Well, worship takes place in the remembering of God's promise. And I don't know about you, my brothers and sisters, but when I walk out on my pulpit on Sunday morning, I don't want to hear box, prelude, and fugue, and G minor. You know why? Because I'm looking into the face of a mother who just buried her son, who died from an overdose of cocaine. She raised him in Sunday school, brought him to church every Sunday morning, and she doesn't need to hear Bach, Beethoven, or Brahms. Well, she needs to hear a song. He knows just how much you can. And I'm looking in the face of a young man who just finished graduate school, getting ready to enter a doctor's program. He just found out that he has cancer. I think he needs a song. Father, I stretch my hands to you. No other power to bow, withdraw thyself from me. Oh, whether shall I go? And when I walk out on my pulpit, I see over in the choir stand a woman whose husband doesn't love her anymore because she's getting old and unattractive. I think a song is in order. When I'm growing old and people stand by me. Bring my life from the word. I'm living, singing, oh, I'm living of the back. her mother into a nursing home, and she feels guilty and ashamed. Well, I think that a song is in order. You know what I'm talking about? And I see a young man who's contracted AIDS and church folk who once were loving and kind have turned nasty and mean and whisper behind his back. I think a song is in order. A song I learned a long time ago. Jesus loves me. Yes, I know. The Bible tells me so. No one will hear me all. We're weak, but he is strong. And over there, I see an old saint walking to her seat with a walking cane. It takes her a little while to get there, and it seems as though parishioners don't want to be bothered getting up to let her in the pew. At home, her daughter doesn't care about her anymore, even though this old lady scrubs floors to send her to college. I think she needs a song. Be not dismayed, for every time I'll live, take care of you. There's an old people sitting up front. His mother's gone. His father's gone. All of his sisters are gone. His brothers are gone. He has no children to comfort him. His friends are gone. He feels all alone and by himself. I've seen the night in class. But the Lord, I felt she great a statue trying to conquer my soul. I heard the voice of Jesus telling me still to fight on. He promised, he promised, he promised, never, never, Thank you.